In my hands, I have two lab putters. One of them is legit from the lab website. One of them is from Temu. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you the differences between both. I'm not going to tell you which one's fake. I want you to get down in the comments and let me know which one you think is fake and which one you think is the real deal. Let's get into it. So hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jack, this is Jack Lee Golf. We are down here at the Club Indoor Golf Centre, and like I said in today's video, we have got a lab from Temu, we have got a lab from a lab. Let's see if we can look at the differences and spot the fake. Comment below. What do you think is real? What do you think is fake? Oh, and make sure you're doing the usual. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. First things first, huge weight differences to these putter. The red is substantially heavier than the green one. Three main differences straight off the bat. There is definitely a difference in head cover. One of them is a little bit larger, a little bit more plush in its interior, and seems a little bit better quality. Second difference is the placement of the shaft in the head. You'll notice compared to the red one, this is set a little bit further back. And shaft-wise, silver is not an option on Lab's website. Whereas if we look at the red one now, we'll notice there is a little bit more thickness, if you can call it that, to the head cover. Seems a little bit more sturdy. As you can see here, I had a very hard time getting it off. Done a great job with that. Placement of the neck in the head, as you will shortly see, is a little bit closer to the front rudder of the putter, whereas it was a little bit more set back with the green one. And you'll notice the black shaft as standard, which is available on Lab's website. Now, when it comes to the head styles and head shape, eerily similar. So one thing you're going to notice with the green one, it looks incredibly, it looks incredibly similar to that of the red. Now, obviously, there is a different sight line on this red one. Maybe that's the personal preference of the person that uses this putter. Who knows? I think as standard, it comes with this T-bar and not with the single line, which I do find strange, because for me, that's a more traditional kind of sight line. So, but yeah, as you can see there, not much difference at all. Same kind of shape, well, definitely same kind of shape, same size. So it's not like one is noticeably bigger or smaller than the other. We have got shaft going into the head at pretty much the same place, although I suppose if you're being super critical, you could say that this green one, the shaft is slightly more behind that of the front rudder, whereas on the red one, it's a little bit closer to it. Now, underside of the putter, this is interesting. So we see the Lab Golf logo, we see usual weights in usual places, we see ascending Lab logo, small to large, DF3, but then it says made in USA just before the leading edge. Contrast that to the green one, we see same Lab logo, we see same weights positioned in different areas, although like I said earlier, I believe this putter to be a little bit lighter, so I don't think they're of the same weight as the red one. We see the ascending Lab logos going from small to large, we see DF3, but we do not see made in USA. Is that a clue? Has this been made somewhere else? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is hit some putts on our putting mat here at the Club Indoor Golf Centre. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it all up, but then I'm going to put the microphone down next to the golf balls to see if there's an audible difference between these two putters. I'm going to have 5 putts with each. First up, green. Five out of 5 for green, pretty good. Right, so I've just placed the red one in my hand. Noticeable difference already in weight, like we said earlier. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see if we notice a difference in sound. You'll notice I also left in the retrieving of the golf ball and me kind of bumping the golf ball with the back of the putter, because you do hear this slightly more metallic tingy sound. Right, so minimal difference in sound there for me. Definitely noticeable difference in feel due to the weighting of both these putters. Right, so just as you're making your last guess as to which one is the real, which one's the fake one, I think you should have got it by now. I will tell you that one of these putters cost £121. Could be either, definitely not this one. And one of these putters cost £500 plus. So get your comments in for the last time. Which one is the real, which one is the fake? 3, 2, 1. The green one is the fake one. So a few telltale signs: not made in USA, silver shaft instead of a black one, whereas the original, this is my Lab DF3, black shaft as standard, does say made in USA just before the front edge of the putter. It does go to show that some of these fake copy putters are really catching up and closing the gap. So I think to the naked, untrained eye, it will be almost impossible to tell which one is real and which one's not. Just noticing again another telltale sign, the fact that the shaft is sat a little bit further back in the fake. But yeah, eerily close. So really interesting. If you're a golfer that's not got the budget for a real lab, maybe I recommend using a DF3 off Temu. One thing I'm very skeptical of though is that the research and development of the lie angle balancing of these putters that I know goes into lab means that they cost as much as what they do. Coming out of a factory in China, I'm not sure if this putter has the same technology. Due to the fact that the shaft is in a different place. You know, maybe the distribution of the weighting of the head is in a different place. So super interesting. Hope you've enjoyed this video. This is how to spot a couple of potential red herrings between real labs, fake labs. Yeah, if you want to see me do any more comparison videos, again, leave it in the comments. Thank you ever so much for watching. See you in the next one.